Hi everyone. Show that the set of all matrices of the form 0A 0B for all A and B belongs to Q is a non-commutative ring without unity with respect to addition and multiplication of matrices. Here the matrix of the form 0A 0B is given. We have to show that it is non-commutative ring without unity. It has no unit element with respect to addition and multiplication of matrices. First take let R equals set of all matrices of the form 0A 0B such that A and B belongs to Q. R is non-empty set. This is a non-empty set because if you put A and B 0, 0 A 0 0 0 0, it belongs to the set R. This is called void matrix, null matrix. Okay, therefore R is non-empty. First one, let A equals 0A 0B, take B equals 0C 0D belongs to R, set of matrices. Therefore A plus B, addition of two matrices, A is 0A 0B plus B is 0C 0D. Add 0 plus 0 is 0, A plus C, 0 plus 0, 0, B plus D, B plus D. Here A, B, C, D all belongs to Q. A plus B belongs to the matrix set of matrices. A and B are any two matrices. Their addition, their sum belongs to R. Therefore, closure law holds good with respect to addition. We know that associative law holds good under addition for matrices. The null matrix 0 0 0 0 is the additive identity for matrix A equals 0A 0B belongs to R. Fourth condition, for a matrix A, 0A 0B belongs to R. There exists a matrix minus A equals 0 minus A 0 minus B belongs to R such that their sum A plus of minus A equals or minus A plus A equals null matrix 0 0 0 0. Therefore, minus A is the additive inverse of A. Fifth one, A equals 0A 0B, matrix B equals 0C 0D, A plus B equals B plus A. Matrix addition is commutative. Matrix addition is commutative. This implies R plus E is abelian group under addition. Sixth condition, take A equals 0A 0B and matrix B equals 0C 0D. Their multiplication of two matrices. AB equals matrix A into matrix B, 0 into 0, first row first column, 0 into 0 plus A into 0 is 0, 0 into C plus A into D is AD, 0 into 0 plus B into 0, 0, 0 into C plus B into D is BD belongs to R. A and B are two matrices belongs to R. Their product is also a matrix belongs to R. Therefore, R is closed with respect to multiplication. Seventh property, matrix multiplication is associative. Eighth property is matrix multiplication is distributive over matrix addition. Therefore, R plus dot is a ring. Consider multiplication of matrices AB, that is A. Matrix A is 0A 0B, matrix B is 0C 0D equals first row first column, 0 into 0 plus A into 0 is 0, 0 into C plus A into D is AD, 0 into 0 plus b into 0 is 0. 0 into c plus b into d is bd. This is matrix AB. Now calculate matrix BA. Matrix BA equals, matrix B is 0C 0D. Matrix A is 0A 0B equals 0 into 0 plus C into 0 is 0. 0 into A plus C into B is BC. 0 into 0 plus D into 0 is 0. 0 into A plus D into B is DB. But matrix AB is not equal to matrix BA. In the matrix AB, the elements are 0 AD, 0 BD. In the matrix BA, the elements are 0 BC, 0 AD. Therefore, AB is not equal to BA. Therefore, R plus dot is a non-commutative ring. Now we have to show that R is without unity. If possible, there exists a unity denoted by matrix I. I equals 0x 0y of set R, such that AI equals IA equals A. Where A equals 0A 0B is a non-zero matrix. AI into I. Matrix A is 0A 0B. Matrix I is 0x 0y equals, their product is and equals A. A is 0A 0B. Multiply A and I. 0 into 0 plus A into 0 is 0. Next, 0 into x plus A into y. AY. 0 into 0 plus B into 0. 0. 0 into x plus B into y. BY. RHS 0A 0B. Equating these two matrices, we have AY equals A and BY equals B. This implies Y equals 1. Let IA equals A. I is 0x 0y. A is 0A 0B equals A 0A 0B. Multiplication of two matrices. 0 into 0 plus x into 0. 0. 0 into A plus x into B. XB. 0 into 0 plus y into 0. 0. 0 into A plus y into B. YB. RHS 0A 0B. Equating these two matrices, we have XB equals A and YB equals B. But there is no unique x satisfying XB equals A for all rational numbers A and B. Therefore, R has no unity. Therefore, R is a non-commutative ring without unity. Next example, an element A of ring R is said to be idempotent if A square equals A. Show that the only idempotent element of an integral domain are 0 and 1. Here A is element of ring R. It is said to be idempotent if this condition holds good, that is A square equals A. If A square equals A, then the element A is called idempotent element of a ring R. Here we have to show that the only idempotent elements of an integral domain are 0 and 1. First take R. Let R be an integral domain. Let x belongs to R such that x square equals x. Here R is an integral domain. X is the element of R. It is idempotent, that is x square equals x. First take x is non-zero. X is not equal to 0. Then x square equals x. X square can be written as x into x equals x into 1. By the left cancellation law, x and x cancel. We have x equals 1. If we take x is not equal to 0, then we get x equals 1. In the next step, we take x is not equal to 1. Suppose x is not equal to 1, x square equals x, idempotent element. This can be written as x square minus x equals 0. Take x common from these two. We have x minus 1 equals 0. That is x equals 0 or x minus 1 equals 0. X equals 0 or x minus 1 equals 0 implies x equals 1. Here we have x equals 0 or x equals 1, but x is not equal to 1. This implies x equals 0. Hence, x square equals x implies x equals 1 or x equals 0. Next example. If R is a ring such that a square equals a for every R, prove that first one a plus a equals 0 for all a belongs to R. That is, every element of R is its own inverse. A plus a equals 0 implies every element of R has its own inverse. Second one, a plus b equals 0. This implies a equals b. Third one, R is a commutative ring. Okay. First take, it is given that a square equals a for all a belongs to R. For all a belongs to R, nothing but a plus a belongs to R. A plus a whole square equals, this is x or a. X square equals x. Same, x a plus a whole square equals a plus a. This implies a plus a whole square can be written as a plus a into a plus a equals a plus a. This can be written as a plus a into a plus a plus a into a equals a plus a. A into a square plus a into a square plus a into a square plus a into a is a square equals RHS a plus a. A square equals a. Therefore, a square a. Write a plus a plus a plus a equals a plus a. This can be written as a plus a plus a plus a equals a plus a plus 0. RHS we can write a plus a plus 0. By left cancellation law, this is cancelled with this one. We have a plus a equals 0. Okay, this is first one. Second one, in the second question, we have to prove that a plus b equals 0 implies a equals b. Therefore, from first one, we have a plus a equals 0. And it is given that a plus b equals 0. In the second question, it is given that a plus b equals 0. RHS same, therefore equate the LHS. A plus a equals a plus b. By left cancellation law, a and a cancel, we have a equals b. Therefore, a plus b equals 0 implies a equals b. Third question, R is a commutative ring. We have to show that R is a commutative ring. A plus b belongs to R for all a and b belongs to R. It is given a plus b square equals a plus b. A plus b whole square can be written as a plus b into a plus b equals a plus b. By distributive property, a plus b into a plus b into b equals a plus b. A into a square plus b into a ba plus a into b ab plus b into b square equals a plus b. A square equals a plus ba plus ab as it is plus b square equals b equals a plus b. Here write a plus b last term. Right here a plus b plus middle terms ba plus ab equals a plus b. That is a plus b plus BA plus AB equals, this can be written as A plus B into 0. By left cancellation law, these two are cancelled. We have B plus A, BA plus AB equals 0. That is BA plus AB equals 0. BA equals AB because A plus B equals 0 implies A equals B, not minus B. Okay, it is given. We have proved. Therefore, BA equals AB. This implies R is a commutative ring.